Hello, hello, hello everyone. It's Melissa here in Crafty Max. Hello again. It's me, friends. We're going to be making something stinking cute. But let me go ahead and text our community here real quick. Hey friends, how are you doing? Communities. Let's go here. Hello, friends. Going live. Some of you are popping on here. You probably already... you'll probably get a text from me. Come join me. Join me if you can. If you can. Here we go, friends. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? Hello, Jennifer. Hey, Letty, how are you doing? Hey, guys. I don't know why my camera looks, I don't know, it looks kind of fuzzy. Does it look fuzzy to you guys? I'm not sure. Maybe it's my, hold on for a second, friends. I don't know. It looks kind of, hold on. Let's see. I'm not sure what's, hold on, friends. I'm trying to wipe it off. Oh, that's better. I don't know. Maybe it was my fingers. Hey, Julie McCoy, how are you doing? Hey, Robin Marie, Linda Weeks, Cynthia Ream. Hey, Karen Frieden. And Donna Dancy, how are you doing today? Julie, it's foggy looking. Is it still foggy looking? I think it's fine now, isn't it? Hey, Linda Carlisle. Hey, Karen Jones. Hey, John Davis, how are you doing? Thank you for the sprinkles. I know it's not John. I know it's someone else. Hey, Claudette Ritter, how are you? Oh, Nancy Shoemaker, thank you for those stars, girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, Carla Moore. Claudette, you're better. Oh, that's good. Hey, April Reynolds, how are you doing, my friend? Hey, Linda Bourne. Phyllis Calazo, how are you? Hey, Dora. And Heather Wilson. Oh, you've missed me, Dora. Oh, thank you for popping on here. Or was that? Oh, that was Heather. Thank you, Heather. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, Terry Curry. How are you from California? Barbara Brock, thank you for the stars. You too, Claudette Ritter. Hey, Deb Martin. Claudette, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Julie, you love that sign? Yes, it looks fine now. Oh, thank you. I had to clean my camera. It did look pretty bad, didn't it? Hey, Christine Lonthorne. Mary Whitaker, what magic are you doing today? Well, girl, let me tell you. Let me flip the camera around so y'all can see this stinking cuteness. Whoops, nope, I didn't flip it around, did I? Look at that. Is that not adorable? Now wait until you see the ribbons and everything that I'm doing with this. And thank you guys so much for purchasing this wreath kit. It has sold out. Christine, thank you for the stars, my friend. Hey, Brady, how are you? Brandy, I'm sorry. Kim Messingale, how are you, my friend? Okay, let me go ahead and bring y'all to him. I know, y'all laughing at me. Girl. Hey, Glenda. Hey, Lisa Brown. You're doing, oh, it's much better. There you go. Hey, Debbie Butcher, how are you doing? Okay, now this is our sign, friends. Now, let me tell you. We got some green going on. That's what BFF said. Boy, that's a lot of green, but it's going to be cute. Because we're going to tone it down with some of our white with our curls. But anywho, here is your funky bow ribbon. I love this ribbon. Hey, Robin Marie, how are you doing? But look at that drift on the side of this ribbon. Isn't that fabulous? And of course, we have the glitter all over this ribbon too. No, I am not John Davis. I am not anyone else. Oh, no. You are John Davis. You always look for some reason. I think, I don't know. You know what it is, John? Let me tell you, John. The reason I'll tell you why. Because I do have several of my followers. One is Rob Amix, which is really Lisa. And then there is Terry, who is, no, she comes up as Donna, but it was really Terry. You know, I'm trying to remember everything. And John, I will never forget this again, buddy. I will not forget you. And thank you for being so kind and nice to me and understanding. I so appreciate that. Y'all are the best. All right, now this is your funky bow ribbon, cut at 24 inches, and you need 9 each. Okay, let me go ahead and show you how to dovetail your ribbons. All right, just line them up, fold them over, and then we're going to just cut at an angle. Oh, Danette, thank you for those stars, my friend. Danette, 22-week streak. Girl, thank you. Hey, Gail, how are you? It is pretty ribbon. Hey, Kaylin Hammock, how are you doing today, girlfriend? Hey, Bertha. Hey, Melanie Holmes. Yes, happy Friday, everybody. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Yep, I do. Okay, that's how we dovetail. Okay. Now we're going to set those aside. Now your ribbon tails. I love these ribbon tails. Now, of course, this one has Merry Christmas with the truck and the tree. This ribbon says all roads lead home for Christmas. Don't you love it? These ribbon tails are cut at 13 inches and you need 9 each. Okay. Now, in your kit, you also have 2 rolls of this gorgeous, and I do mean gorgeous. Let me see, is this a tinsel? Let me see. Yeah, this is the cotton drift. This lime green cotton drift metallic. It's amazing. We're going to do ruffles. I think on the instruction sheet I put woodland. Let me see. No, I just put base ruffle. That's very good. Base ruffle. And you cut them at 34 inches and you need 18 each. Or 18 of them. Cut them at 34 inches and you need 18, okay? You're a big fan and glad to catch you. Oh, thank you so much, John. I really appreciate that, buddy. I really do appreciate that. Now, that's going to be the ruffle. Now, we are doing curls. No big surprise, right, friends? We're doing 18 bundles. 18 bundles. See, we're going to be putting some white in here. It's going to be amazing. Now, let me show you how to do your curls, okay? Now, in your wreath kit, you have 2 rolls of mesh, 10-inch mesh. This is what we're going to do, friends, because I want 3 curls. So, with 1 curl, we're going to do 1 white. All right, they're cut at 10 inches. They're cut at 10 inches each. So, with 1 curl, we're going to do 1 white, and we're going to do 2 reds, this border stripe with a lime on it, okay? So, we're going to do 2 of those. And I'm just rolling them over about 1 inch and just rolling, keeping the ends together. See that? Just keeping the ends together. Valerie, your birthday was Monday the 9th, girl. I'll be fit. Oh, it is Monday. Oh, my gosh. Well, I'll be going live Monday. I'm going to have to sing to you, girlfriend. You know I will. You know I will. I'm going to hold them together with a chip clip, okay? Now, there's the one with the 2 red. Now, you're going to do one with 2 white and 1 red. All right, so holding it over, rolling. Okay. If there's some noise in the background, it's just BFF and MG. Really, it's BFF.
It's just me.
Hey, Debbie Hoovy, thank you for
Nobody
those
else
stars,
but me.
girl.
Yeah.
Hey, Vicky Bolick. Hey, Kathy Webb from Northeast Tennessee. How are you doing? Hey, guys, thank y'all so much for being on here. I'm adding curls. You're so surprised, Evelyn. Girl, you laughing at me. Oh, that is so funny.
Never at you,
Oh,
with you.
she's BFF says never at me, but with me. I laugh at myself all the time. I really do. Or let me go ahead and show you how to do your curls if you want to attach them together with a Chanel stem. I kind of just squeeze them in the center, take half of a pipe cleaner, wrap it around. Angie Gunkel, girl, thank you for those stars. 21-week streak. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm just tightening that up underneath, right? Okay, just tighten it up. I lifted those curls up to get to it. And then I'm just going to snip this off. Boy, you see all that little fraying right here? Let me go ahead and clean that up. Man, I must have manhandled that. Dang. That's probably the worst one I've ever seen.
A little rough, was it?
I was a little rough with that one. There you go. All right, now we're going to go ahead and get this started, my friends. We're going to get this started. Once again, here is the sign. Loving myself this sign. Look at that tree. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely love that. Snowflakes and all. It's just so pretty. All right, now let me bring the work wreath form over. Let's move the mesh for our ruffle. Okay. Now in your kits, you have this 15-inch elevated work wreath form. There's 8 ties on the top and 10 ties on the bottom. All right. Now I love these forms because they are really substantial. I love the wires on them. And they don't go anywhere. I love these. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 on the top. And I like to double check before I start making my wreath because Lord and behold, I'd hate to go ahead and get halfway finished and realize there's only like 9 ties on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's move that. That was kind of weird. It's gone between those two wires. Let me just move that out of the way. There we go. Love it. Love it. Let's get that off of there. We're going to start with the ruffles. Oh, thank you, Valerie. Yes, it's one of ours, Valerie. MG designed that one for us. She did a wonderful job. Now, I want to show y'all something. Let me move you down a little bit more and over so you can see what I'm doing here. All right, now, when I do just a ruffle, I flip mine over. You see how that's the curl there? I like to flip mine over. Now, if you need to put something right there to hold your mesh down in order for you to do the ruffle, go right ahead and do that, okay? Hey, Lisa, how are you doing? You love it too? You love the truck and the tree? I do too, Joyce. All right, now you do have a guide right here on this particular mesh, this right in the center, and we're just going to ruffle right down that center, friends. Just ruffle right down the center. Now, I really don't need that right there because I'm pretty good at doing this. I've done so many, right? But now you have that cute ruffle. Cute ruffle. Happy Friday. Yes, Monica. How are you doing? Is it Monique or Monique? M-O-N-I-Q-U-E.
Monique.
Monique. Hey, Monique. Happy Friday to you too, girl. I knew it was Monique. I knew it was. I knew it. I just knew it. Yes, I did. Hey, Janice Brown. Hey, Melinda. How are you doing? I was given several work forms. You were, so I have to see how to use them. Yes, Joy. Yep. Sure enough. Okay, here we go. Just make sure, I like 8 ties on the top and 10 ties on the bottom. So if you get one that has 7 and 9, just add another one. Just make sure they're spaced pretty evenly apart. Okay, even if you have to snip one off or 2 off to make it a little bit more even, don't be afraid to do that. And you don't have to worry if your ties don't match. You can always hide them if you need to. Okay? There's that one. This is behind me, and it is like, I don't know, I keep hitting my mesh back there, friends. I need a bigger work table. Oh, Melinda, thank you for those stars, girl. I so appreciate that. Ruffling down the center. Okay. Ruffling down the center. Oh. I open my tie up and down, place that mesh, and I go horizontal, not vertical. Okay. I'm going to move that ruffle out of the way. Grab a hold of that tie. And then just tie it off. I kind of tie mine off twice, and then I overlap the ends, and then I bring up those 2 ruffles up against each other. But look how cute that's going to look. I love it. You love the ruffle too, Ray Ann? Girl. Oh, I know, Patricia Wooten. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Now, once again, you can add something there to weigh down your mesh if you need to. See that? And I just kind of move it out of my way. Just like this. Ruffle down the center. There you go. Move that one out of the way. Place this one right here. And I tie it off twice. Overlap those 2 ends. Bring those ruffles up against each other. Okay. Gonna be adorable. You love the green, Sissy? I do too. I really do. Is the mesh cut at 30 inches? Debbie, I cut this at 34 inches. I like mine cut at 34 inches. Okay, girlfriend? Even when I do the woodland ruffle, I cut it at 34 inches as well. But you can, if you want, you can cut it at 30. Remember, this is only a suggestion, all right? If you like yours cut at 30, go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. I need to move that back up. I can catch that. There we go. There we go. Usually I try to look at my reform before I go live, but this time I don't know, I guess I was chatting with everybody. I don't know.
Oh yes. Blame it on me.
Blame it on BFF.
It's
That
my
sure
fault
did.
today. It's Friday.
She said BFF said it's her fault. It's Friday. It's always BFF's fault on Friday.
Mary Kay gets it the rest of the week.
MG gets it the rest of the week. Oh gosh, did you hear that laugh, guys? Oh my Lord Jesus. Oh my gosh. You're so welcome. Hey Carlotta, my friend, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Friends, did I ever tell you? Let me tell you. MG, I didn't tell you this. You know what I dreamt about last night?
Yeah, what?
Oh Lord, we were at the lodge and that guy broke in.
Really?
Yes.
And the what came?
You didn't know that?
What's that?
That prisoner broke in their house.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Friends, I got a story for you. Have you ever done ruffles in one tie and woodland ruffles in the next? No, but that would be just so cute, George. Yes, it would. Now, one thing I do like to do on occasion, I like to do like 2 different meshes and then alternate my ruffles. Say that this was a green, this was a red, green, red. I love that look too. I really do. You can do that with the woodland ruffle as well. You sure can. But let me tell you guys, I gotta tell y'all, because this thing was on my mind since I drank about it last night. Well, my sissy, MG, and I were about, I don't know, I guess I was about 14. She might have been 16, somewhere around there. This was back in the maybe late 70s, early 80s, because I was still in school. Well, we lived in this tiny little town called Neola, West Virginia. By God, West Virginia. And it was a beautiful area. But we lived out in the boondocks. Now, my dad, he can find any place, any home that's like away from civilization. He had 4 girls, and let me tell you, he didn't want them around nobody. That's all we got to say. He protected his girls. You know, I have 7 brothers, all right? But anywho. Well, so we lived out in the boondocks. But there was a prison that was about, it was no more than about 8-9 miles from us.
It wasn't
Okay.
far.
Well, this prisoner escaped. Yes, he did. And guess what, friends? That little fella, he ended up breaking in our house. And late at night, I guess it was about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, because my mom and I and my sister Mary Gay and our brother Randy, we were up talking way in the wee hours of the morning talking about the Lord. Can y'all believe this? This is God's honest truth. God's honest truth. Well, so by the time we finally went to bed, it was about 2:30, 3 in the morning. I bet that little prisoner was just like, oh, well, they did not go to bed. But anywho, by the time we did, this is what's so amazing about this. How long is the mesh? 34 inches, my friend, 34 inches. Well, by the time we went to bed, this is a long story. I hope y'all don't mind. But by the time we went to bed, MG, now my bedroom was downstairs, MG's was upstairs, and we were like, she was going back through the hallway upstairs, going to her bedroom. She turns around and comes back, and she goes, you know, I'm going to sleep in the living room, because I had decided I was going to sleep in the living room upstairs, right? On the main level. Well, Lord and behold, and now friends, this is the truth, the God's honest truth. Yes, it's cut at 34 inches, my friend. Okay, now, I don't usually go to sleep like that, okay? Well, the Lord must have put me to sleep, because that guy, Mary Gay, okay, I got to do this. I got to show you. I got to show you how the room looked. It was a big room, right? Big living room. There was a couch over here and a couch over here. I was sleeping on this one, and here's the stairways, and she was sleeping on that one. Well, that guy, Mary Gay, woke up, and that guy was laying right on the floor in front of her couch. She looked down at him because she smelled him. That's what woke her up. She smelled him because he smelled so bad. He needed a shower like nobody's business. Well, he took a shower too, though, but in my shower, but that's another reason. He still stunk. He still stunk. He was a skunk, people. He was a skunk. But anyway, I know this is scary, isn't it? But we were teenagers. Well, anywho, She looked at him in the eyeballs. Now, friends, he hardly had anything on. You can't make this up. Hardly anything on. She looked at him in the eyeballs, because she wasn't looking down, if you know what I mean. Well, she said, Mark, go to bed. Go to bed. And that's our brother. She knew it wasn't Mark. Good gosh, she knew it wasn't Mark. But she told him to go to bed. She kept, Mark, go to bed. And that guy looked at her and looked at her. And then finally, he slowly reached down and picked up something. What was it he picked up?
I don't know, but he left the chain.
But he left the chain. He had a chain, friends. Yes, he left the chain. Well, anyhow, he went running down the stairs. Now, my couch I was sleeping on was right there at the stairs. He went running down the stairs, and Mary Gay leaned over the balcony and looked at him. He looked up at her, and he looked like he was scared to death. He was looking up like past her. He must have saw her guardian angel. That's all I got to say. You know how this is, people. Well, I'm telling you. So she went calmly and woke my mom and dad up, and boy, y'all, my dad, ooh, Lord Jesus. It was like, boy, when he was talking to the police officers, he's like, ooh, well, I ain't gonna tell you what everything he said. He wasn't cussing. He was like, ain't no guy gonna come break into my house and, try to rape my daughters, yada, yada. It was crazy. Can you tell me where you got mesh and SKU numbers, please? Patricia, I'll do that, girlfriend. Just a minute. I got to finish telling this god-awful story now that I'm in the middle of it. But anywho, yes, and then MG goes over, she wakes me up, and I'm like, I can't believe I slept through this whole thing. And I'm telling you, she didn't scream. No, she didn't scream. She was as calm as a cucumber. All right, friends, I got to tell y'all something about me back then. I didn't tell my story. Okay, let me do that. I have to tell you something about myself when I was young. I had no fear. I'm not joking. I had no fear of nobody. I had no fear of going into any situation where there was danger. I'm not joking, friends. I guess it's because I had older brothers and 3 younger brothers. I beat up on them. What can I say? Yeah. Okay, let me pin this here real quick. But the Lord knows. He had to have put me to sleep and kept me asleep, because if I had woken up and saw him over there near my sissy, all heck would have broken loose, because I would have jumped on him and I would have beat the crap out of him. He would have to kill me, because let me tell you, that's the way I was back then. I had no sense, people. Thank God the Lord has helped me with that. Now I run from danger. Run, Will Rogers. I'm telling you, can y'all believe this? Has anything ever happened to y'all like that? Oh my Lord. And another thing about that is my room downstairs, I had cleaned it up and everything. And and he took a shower in my bathroom downstairs, and I didn't even go down there to sleep. Friends, I'm telling you, it's the Lord protecting out. This is looking gorgeous. Looking gorgeous. And let me tell you what MG did. She went to the police station, and she picked him out from, it was a book, wasn't it?
Oh, they laid out all the mug shots.
They laid out all the mug shots on the table for her to pick him out, and she recognized him by his eyes, because she looked at him in his eyes. She picked him out. They got him, though. They got him. Can you believe that? MG is brave, isn't she? Well, let me tell you, it was terrifying. Well, it wasn't, what can I say? Like I said, I would have just beat the crap out of him, because I was like a little tiger. Oh gosh.
We're that way.
Oh Lordy, you mess with one of mine, people, and it's over. It is over. I got busy at work and missed your story. I'll need to catch. Oh Lord, Catherine, I'm telling you, it was crazy pants. We've got so many stories like that growing up. I don't know what the heck. Lord's just really protected all of us. Even in school, I was never one to run from a fight. I'm not saying that I got in fights, friends. But I was not one to run from.
I like how she did that.
I don't know that MG was your... Yeah, she's my sissy, Tanya. Yes, she is. Yeah. Younger, we may fuss at each other, or... Okay, I gotta tell y'all another story. Y'all want another story?
Here we go. Boy, it's story day, man.
Y'all want to hear another story? Okay, but let me do this real quick, friends. Now these are cut at 34 inches, and you need 18 each if you want to do this design. And this is just the ruffle. Did they find him? Yes, they got him. They got that sucker. Can you believe it? That's a good thing they got him, because my dad would have found him.
And after that,
Ooh, Lordy. Okay, guys. Now y'all have to understand. Oh, Judy, thank you for the stars. My dad used to be a gun-toting fella. I'm not joking. He used to be a gun-toting fella. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'll tell you this one. I have so many stories. I'll tell you this one first. Well, I was driving. My dad, he ended up getting macular degeneration. I don't know if y'all know what that is. That's where the central part of your vision is gone. You can only have your peripheral vision. Well, anyway, finally he had to have everybody driving. So I was driving him. We're actually coming from West Virginia back to my house in North Carolina. And I did not know that his tag on his truck was expired. And I'm telling you, this police officer, I don't know how he saw that, but oh my gosh. But let me tell you what happened. When that police officer pulled me over, here my dad is, getting in the glove box, you know, to get his registration and his insurance. And what did he have in there? You guessed it. He had his pistol. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Dad, close that, close that. I'm like, they're going to cart me off because I'm the driver. Friends, oh, it's no wonder I have heart issues today. Your grandma had macular. Oh, I know, it's the worst thing. Your dad did too, Erica Jean. See, my sissy did too. My sissy Susan. Yeah. Oh, Rayanne, he was watching over us. Oh my gosh. Oh Lordy. And then I had this one woman try to slam a door in my face. Uh-oh. This was when I was like 18. Well, I might have been 17. Oh, because she made my sissy cry. So I went to do business. I went to do some business, friends. She made my sissy cry, so, oh Lord Jesus. So she tried to slam that door in my face. Boy, I stuck my foot in that door and I pushed my way into her house. And then here comes her big, huge son. I didn't care how big he was. Y'all know, back then I was as big as my pinky. I weighed like 98 pounds, okay? I'm not joking. If that. Well, I was 17. I probably didn't weigh that much either. But hey, I had 7 brothers. I knew how to take care of myself. And plus my dad. Friends, I'm telling you, this is just like crazy stuff that happens to me. No, it wasn't my fault. I was protecting my sissy. Hey, it's just not me, because my sissy did it to her for me one time too. Our friends, we had to. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all this one too. It must be the day for stories. Hope y'all don't mind.
It's story cards.
Well, when we were younger, though, this is crazy. That dream just really had me going last night. That's all I gotta say.
Must have been.
But when we were younger, when we rode the school bus, we sometimes had to go through a field, walk through fields to get to our house, because you know they didn't drop you off at the house. You know, they dropped you at like a location where a bunch of kids get off, and they had to, you know, walk to their homes. Well, in West Virginia back then, let me tell you, it snowed a lot. And I'm talking a lot of snow. Well, our friends that got off the school bus with us, yeah, we're friends. Well, this one girl pushed me down an embankment. Her name's Jane. Well,
She named your names too.
oh yeah, Jane. Well, before I could climb up that embankment, let me tell you what MG did. Boy, MG got a hold of her, and what did you say? First, well, she bloodied her nose first. Yes, MG, the sweet, soft-spoken MG. Yep. She said, well, she shouldn't have pushed me down that embankment. I'm talking about going down, rolling down the embankment in about 12 inches of snow, about a foot of snow. So she got a hold of her, and she bloodied her nose. And then what did Jane say to you? I'm going to go tell my mom about you. What did you tell her?
Go ahead and tell your mommy. I'll bloody her nose.
Go ahead and tell your mommy. I'll bloody her nose too. Yes, she did.
Oh, very nice.
So it wasn't just me. Oh, Lord Jesus, y'all. Was it because we were raised in West Virginia?
No.
Was it that? We were just protective of each other. That's all I can say. Oh, Lord, I'm telling you, friends, the things that you do when you're young, Now I'll carry myself a ball bat. Y'all know I have a metal ball bat underneath my bed. Yes, I do. I ain't gonna tell you where I got my gun.
Keep that away.
I ain't gonna tell them where I got my gun. I'll just tell them where I have my ball bat.
I mean, my ball bat's at the front door, but her name is Lucille because she doesn't
Friends,
have barbed wire.
we don't have no little kids in the house anymore, so
No,
everything's
none of us
safe.
do. None of us do.
It's all safe. Oh my God, the little house on the prairie without the horses. Okay, this is nothing that Little House on the Prairie. Mary Gay was the same age as Mary, and I was the same age as Laura. Okay, there you go. Okay. See, Mary was still more, but she would still protect Laura. But Laura was the scrapper. Oh, Lord Jesus, there you go. Got one more to go. What was that? Oh, Little House on the Farmlands. I'm telling you what, friends. Oh, it's crazy.
So much for that piece of the valley, right?
My ball bat is at the side of my bed too. Oh, I'm telling you. You was a protector too, Kalinda, without the hot dad. That sounds like Tracy. Oh my God, I love Michael Landon. Oh, I love Little House on the Prairie, and I love Ponderosa Bonanza, and I loved Highway to Heaven. Oh my gosh. If you ever cried when an actor died, he's probably about the only one I'd cry over, I think. I don't know what it is. I just love him.
Patrick Swayze was a...
Patrick Swayze? Oh, no. He didn't
Yeah.
touch Michael Landon.
Well,
Michael
different
Landon.
generation.
Different generation. That's
Yeah.
right. You are eight years younger than me, woman. You're just a baby. Look how gorgeous this is, friends. Oh my gosh. You keep a ball bat in the bedroom and my van too. That's a good idea in the vehicle. You got it.
A crowbar works well too.
I just have my gun. I'll take my gun with me in my vehicle. Oh, guys, I got to tell you what happened we went to Hilton Head, okay? I don't know if I should share this. Should I share about my gun? Well, anywho.
No. That was a story for...
In for a penny out or what?
Oh, I'm going for it. I'm going for it, friends. I gotta tell y'all what happened with me and my gun, okay?
In TSB.
Oh, Lord. Okay, we stayed at Hilton Head. If y'all have ever gone to Hilton Head in South Carolina, a lovely, lovely place near like the Frosty Frog.
I'll buy the first round of drinks at the Frog if you want to meet.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna add some curls. I don't know if I want curls, but we're gonna add them.
She's gonna get this wreath done, maybe.
All right, friends. Oh yeah, we're adding these curls. These are stinking adorable in here. Lovely. But anywho, Hilton Head. All right, guys. When I go out of town, I do now. Okay, y'all. Y'all know about preppers, right? I'm not over the top. I just like a go bag or a get home bag. Do y'all do a get home bag in case you have to walk home?
No, you wouldn't really fall in the line of a prepper. You're like a Boy Scout. You're always prepared.
Yeah, I'm a Girl Scout, so there you go, friends. All right, now whenever you put your curls in, make sure you pull those ruffles back up between those curls like that, okay? Just like that. Now, got to tell y'all, Hilton Head. All right, I take my get home bag with me. I also take my gun, okay? Yes, I do. Y'all don't know about this about me, but anywho, my honey wanted me to leave my gun in the glove box in the truck, all right? When we were there, and I'm like, oh no, honey, I can't do that, because, what if somebody breaks in and...
Yeah, because then you are held liable.
Yeah, so I can't do that. Now, all right, friends. Okay, hold on.
Say she, like I said, she might get it done.
All right, now, let me show you one thing. You want to do 2 whites with 1 red curl, then 2 reds with 1 white, and you want to alternate them. Okay, now, well, when we left our vacation, all right, we were there for a week, I had put my gun, my pistol, in the nightstand, in the bedroom where I was sleeping. Well, I forgot about it. Can y'all believe that? And we were almost home. So I called him, and the really nice lady that talked to me, well, friends, let me tell you, she had her own guns, and we were going back and forth with, you have this, I have that kind of a thing. Funniest thing ever. So it wasn't a big deal, but oh my gosh, friends. Okay, the thing for the story here is don't ever leave your gun in a nightstand when you go on vacation. Make sure that you keep your gun. Now, for those of you who don't like guns, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
We'll protect you.
Huh?
We'll protect you.
We'll protect you. But no, thing is too, you got to be a responsible gun owner, right? Man, you gotta understand, in growing up, we love venison. Do y'all love venison? Have y'all ever had venison? Oh my gosh, good stuff. Good stuff, my friends. You would have died, Rika Jean. Where did I get the mesh? I think I bought this mesh from Craig Bachman. But I do know you can go maybe to Waterman's Loft, Craft Outlet, Deco Exchange. Now y'all see how I'm pulling it up, that green up between those curls, because you want to see that gorgeous green, all right? You want to see that. Here's the 2 white. Let me grab 2 red and 1 white. This is going to be a big one. Stop, wrong curls. Did I do it again? Let's see, red, 2 red, 1 white. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, you are so right, my friend. 1, 2 red. 2 red. Let me switch these 2. And be very careful, because every time you take your curls out, they're gonna fray a little bit. You see that? So that's, you've got to be really, really careful when you do that. Let me just move that one in there. Move this one over. Sorry, friends. I'm just talking about my stories and all that stuff, not paying a bit of attention. It's hard to tell what this thing's gonna look like. But I do know it's gonna be gorgeous. I can already tell. This is exciting. Well, is there any other stories maybe I need to tell them that? I know we have tons. Oh Lord, we have so many
That
stories.
you need to tell me now.
That I need? Maybe I better not. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there, friends. Y'all don't need to know nothing else about me.
I was gonna say that's good.
Y'all probably like, Melissa is a crazy woman, and we gotta stay clear of her. And yes, I'm going to Crafters Convention.
A woman should always have some secrets. Always.
Yes, a woman should always have some secrets. Oh, but I got to tell you though, friends, I won't be able to bring my gun, so you're going to be okay, because I'm flying, all right? That should have been a double white. Yeah, I got it, Evelyn. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. 2 reds, then the 2 whites. Here we go. Isn't this looking fabulous, friends? I'm in love with this. Oh my gosh, this is going to be gorgeous. Wait until that sign gets on there. 2 white, so let's get to 2 red. Your feet. Tracy, right? You know a girlfriend. Rayanne, you believe me? You love stories? Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm telling you. Oh, it's crazy pants, what we've gotten into growing up. I told y'all about the candy and MG and I getting in trouble all over that stuff. I mean, that's really, I was a good kid. Absolutely a model kid. Now, I'll protect my own, I'll tell you that. But, you know, I saw too many of my older siblings get beat. I'm not laughing because they got beat, but you know how it is sometimes. You know, you kind of learn from what others do sometimes. Especially my older brothers. Yes, Stephen, I'm talking about you if you're on here.
Remember what I did with the Easter seals?
What'd you do with the Easter seals? 2 whites.
She gonna come out with a story that you
Okay,
don't
MG,
know.
come over here and tell everybody about what you just
Hey,
did.
you open the door. You have
You
to
opened
walk
it.
through.
Come over and tell everybody. Now this is MG. She's my sissy.
Hey everybody.
Okay, she gonna tell you a story.
Well, you remember that painting that Dad had of his dad?
Oh yes.
And he
yes,
treasured
yeah,
that
oh, yeah,
painting.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it was Easter time. And we were going to color Easter eggs, right? You know those little stickers
Yep,
that you can put on the eggs?
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
you know,
gosh.
I thought he always looked so sad.
Oh, so Grandpa looked so
He
sad.
really did.
And Dad loved that picture of his dad.
And it
He-
was a paint. It was a painting.
And our grandfather had passed.
Yes,
okay.
he had passed, and the painting was quite old. What I guess I did, I thought, well, he needs a smile.
Oh Lord. Oh,
So I
God.
took those Easter stickers, and I made him a smile.
Oh my gosh.
And I think I even put one on each eye.
Oh Lord. You know, I think I remember that.
I did.
Yeah, with the eyes. With the eyes.
And Dad was asleep
Oh gosh.
when I was, yeah.
See, okay, friends. Now, this is the difference between my sister and me. She does things with little stickers and puts them on a picture. I go in busting people's homes, and I have ball bats and I have guns. Something ain't right about it.
That's the family secret. You keep in the basement.
Well, needless to say, when Dad woke up,
Uh-huh.
and saw his painting,
Oh, what did he do?
he was not happy.
Did he whoop you?
Well, no, because he thought it was one of the boys.
Oh, no, you didn't.
He lined up all of us
Oh,
up.
no.
Oh, gosh.
And I was so scared. I was so
Oh, no.
afraid. And I was, now mind you, I was just little at
Oh,
this
no.
time. Just really. So, and I forget which one. And they were saying, we didn't do it. Mary Kay did it.
Oh, gosh.
But he never even asked me, did you do that? But do you know he spanked the boys and didn't spank me?
Oh, Lord.
And you know, I never told him that until I was like all grown up.
It's probably a good thing.
I felt so bad. If I could have gotten
Lord.
those stickers off, I would.
Oh, no.
But I thought, as a child, I thought, he just looks so sad. I'm going to make
you
him
were
happy.
doing-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all have to understand, because back then you didn't have a lot of pictures of your family
Oh,
members.
yeah, none at all.
So for Dad to
yeah.
have a picture of our grandfather and then Mary Gay destroy it
I tell you.
with Easter stickers.
I know, but he was smiling there.
Back then though, people didn't smile.
They did. No, it
Unless
didn't.
you was the Mona Lisa, but that was a painting. She wasn't in there.
He really
Even then,
did
that's
look
not a
sad.
smile.
Even then, that's not a smile. That was a smirk.
Exactly. Well,
She had a smirk.
because she had a secret.
He really did have a
Oh,
pasted on
gosh.
smile.
Erica Jean, the older siblings got whooped and not MG.
Absolutely, we did.
Oh, would you remember about JD? Let me tell you about JD.
Oh Lord. JD's our brother.
You can't reveal all his secrets because he's
Oh, this is
embarrassed
not.
enough.
No, this is not bad.
Hold on for a second. Friends, look how stinking gorgeous that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, go ahead with the story time.
Now, Jonathan David, such a beautiful name, and my dad nicknamed him JD for this name. Dad, why did you do that? But anyway, we were responsible for watching him because Mom and Dad were in the garden, right?
Yep.
So, and
Is this the one where he falls asleep?
he
Oh,
fell
gosh.
asleep, and he crawled behind the sofa, the couch.
Yeah, you did.
Fell sound asleep. And Mom and Dad had told us, now you watch your younger brother
Yep.
at all times.
Yep.
Well, we couldn't find him.
Yep.
Oh, we lived on a large farm, right?
Yep.
Searched the farmhouse up and down,
Oh, my
all
gosh.
around, outside. Well, of course, you know he was so little he could have gotten into anything. Well, we finally, I forget who found him. But we
I don't remember.
Finally,
Somebody
or he
did.
may have woken
He woke up and crawled
came
out from behind the couch is what he did.
But it scared them so bad that they lined us all up.
Yeah.
But you and
I didn't get whooped.
No,
I didn't
you
get
didn't.
whooped, people.
But you and I hid behind Mother.
Okay, I have to tell y'all. I was the youngest daughter, even though I had 3 younger brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So I really wasn't my dad's pet.
Well, I think you were. Yes.
I was the
Yeah, you
Mohican.
were.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
Mohican. Yeah,
Yes,
but anyway, but friends,
He
I'm
was a
telling you.
daddy's girl.
Yes,
Oh, what can I say? You guys
were
crack us
you
up.
were the first daddy's girl. I was the second daddy's
Oh,
girl.
there you go. All right, friends, this is 11 3/4 inch sign. I punched a hole in the top and the bottom with my Euro punch from Michaels, but you can buy them on Amazon as well, but it's the 1.80 mm, 1.80 mm. You have 4 Chanel stems in your kit along with 3 zip ties. And we're going to add those to our sign so that we can attach that to our wreath. I know, we're crazy, aren't we? Friends, I have no idea. Y'all probably know too much about us now. Oh, y'all, I'm telling you. Childhood memories, you got it. Thank you, Angie Dunkel. Yes, it's a 1.8 mm.
That's gonna be so good.
This is gonna be gorgeous. And for some reason, I get fingerprints all over my signs and I have to... Okay, I gotta tell y'all, Carol Muskin is Thank You for the Stars. Now, if you get fingerprints on these signs, any sign that you buy, doesn't matter who you buy it from, they can scratch. You gotta be really careful. Don't wipe them off with your hand. Get a soft cloth to wipe your signs off because you will scratch them. And they're really easy to scratch. Yeah. Any soft
Or
cloth.
even a
yeah.
microfiber.
Microfiber is really good too. What is a ball bag? A ball bag?
A ball bat.
Oh, ball bat? Oh, you
Baseball
kidding?
bat.
Yeah, baseball bat. Did I say ball bat? Yeah, it's baseball bat. It must be a West Virginia thing. I don't know. You gotta love your roots. Remember, friends, I told y'all the other day, don't blame me, blame my roots.
Right.
Now y'all understand where that comes from.
That would make a good sign.
Y'all gotta understand, my family, my brothers, I mean, hunters, you know, there's hunters all over in my family. Oh, this is going to be adorable. I'm moving those curls out of the way just to snuggle that sign real sweet like, you know. I'm going to bring it back towards me, make sure that it's centered. Oh, yeah. I am loving this. I'm going to move it up just a hair. Now, I'm going to go straight down through that mesh, but not my curls, reaching underneath. Sweet memories thinking, oh, you're welcome, Rayanne. You sound like us when we get together. I have 3 brothers, and we have a great time. Oh, Judy, I cannot wait until this coming, next Saturday. Next Saturday, we have a family reunion here at my house. And this is the 4th year that we've done it here. And we have, like, almost 40 people are coming. And it's just going to be amazing. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. I might even have some more stories. Who knows what's going to happen? You carry a long handle flashlight in the car, and let's just say Smith & Wesson are my friend. You better believe it, Glenda. I love it.
Our Glock and Ruger.
Glock and Ruger. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a Henry shotgun too. Sure do. I have a Henry, people. A Henry.
Oh, Henry. Oh,
Yeah.
Henry.
I think Henrys were actually one of the first shotguns
First
that came
ones,
out.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a beautiful gun. It really is. All right, now I'm going to hold my finger underneath that sign, pull on that chenille stem. Now, are y'all going to come back after I told y'all all those stories and y'all know so much about me? Y'all got to laugh at yourself. A ball bag is a crybaby. Oh, a ball bag is a crybaby? Never heard
Okay.
of
Yeah, I
that.
haven't either.
A ball bag.
Yep, learn something new every day.
You sure do. You sure do.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
make
love
those.
yours. I just love your big recent stories. Thank you so much. Oh Lord, friends. But I mean that when I dreamt about that guy breaking in the house when we were teenagers, that prisoner, and it's like, I don't know. I just started thinking about all this stuff from childhood. It's amazing what just triggers your memory, doesn't it? You have your gun 24/7. You got it. I pity anybody who comes in my shop and tries to break in at night. It's not going to fare well to you.
I paid the phone.
It won't fare well to you, friends. Not at all. Y'all bought hee. Nope. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if I were you. Oh God. All I gotta say is, man, I better not say that because you know.
You might want not.
I better not. I'm not gonna say no more. No more. No more. No more. Hit the road, Jack. That's what I'll tell him. Hit the road, Jack. You got your Boo Halloween kit. Oh, Angie, it's gonna be so cute. That Boo is so adorable. All right, let me move this chenille stem. Let me do this. And thank you, Angie Dunkel. I appreciate that. Hey, Pam Ryan, how are you doing today? Now we want to hear the sequences. Oh Lord, let me tell you. Okay. Let me think about another. Man, we gotta really think about some really good ones though. You know, some really upbeat ones instead of people breaking in the house and.
Well, you can give him a funny one about your little brother.
Oh Lord.
Good thing you didn't have pictures.
Okay, some of y'all know about this and some of you don't. Okay, friends. One of my younger brothers, Jonathan David.
BFF's
Jonathan
husband,
David.
So I never hear
That
you
is
use this
BFF's hubby, okay? Now, one thing about my brother, he's got eyelashes that long.
one. He
The
does.
beautiful, beautiful, like hazily blue eyes. And when he was little, now, friends, I don't remember getting a baby doll until I was probably, I don't know, 10. I mean, I don't know why. We weren't that, you know, kind of poor. Things got better when I got a little bit older. But anywho, friends, let me tell you. Well, he was so darn stinking cute that we dressed him up as a little girl. Yes, we did. He was our little doll baby. MG and I would dress him up, and he would let us. He was just so... Oh, and the cat. Oh, we had the cat too. You know, we had to dress up our baby brother, JD. We called him JD, Jonathan David. And we also did the cat too. And we used to build forts. Oh my gosh, we lived out in the country, friends. We built forts out in the woods. I mean, we would cut down our own branches and stuff like that. And, oh my Lord, friends, what a childhood. Look
You had a
look
good
how
childhood.
gorgeous this is already. Now I'm going to go ahead and start adding the gorgeous ribbons. I know. I'm telling you, he was so cute. I did the same thing to your baby brother. You did, Angie. Oh, gosh. Oh, our brothers. He deserved it, though. Now, he's the one that calls me Mac. He's the one that calls me Mac. And, yeah, that's where Cracky Macs came from, friends. Y'all know that? My nickname, Mac. I have Mohican, too. My dad called me Mohican. His little Mohican princess. I'm like, Dad, are you trying to tell me I have a big nose? But, you know, Indians don't have big noses. We just had big noses in the Kirk family, that's all. Y'all, look at my nose. Oh, hey, Teresa, how are you doing? You are allergic to, I know, cats are like, oh my God. Can't handle them. All right, now, I'll show you on the next one because I went ahead and brought that one around, that tail. But I wrapped this twist tie around the back of that funky bow. Give a little squeeze in the center. Fluff that out and just fan out those little tails. Look how gorgeous that looks. Oh my gosh, friends. And I just put it upside down. Okay, now I did that to show y'all not to put your ribbons upside down, okay?
Are we sure that's why you did it?
That's why I did it. That's why I did it. Absolutely. So let's flip that baby back around. Okay, now I'm twisting this ribbon tail around to the front so that it lines up with that one. Move your little loop around as well. Look how pretty that is. I thought you were allergic to cats. Oh gosh, every time I'm around a cat, I start sneezing. Oh, this was when I was young though. I don't ever remember having a reaction to cats when I was young at all. For some reason, I don't know. When the older you get, things happen, doesn't it? Okay, that's so much better. All right, now let's add some ribbon tails. Ribbon tails, my friends. I'm laying the 1.5 inch on top of the 2.5 inch. Now remember, these are cut at 13 inches, and you'll need 9 each if you want to make your wreath like this one. Oh, now friends, I want to tell you too. Now, this is recipe number 2. Now, there are some kits that, you know, did I do that upside down? No, I didn't. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to do it this way. Some kits that I don't have a tutorial for, but I do refer you back to another video that has the same technique. And also a recipe number. This is recipe number 3. I'm starting to add those to my titles. So when you go in, you can search for recipe number 2. Just type in recipe 2, recipe space 2, and search, and it should pop up along with everybody else who does a recipe 2. Hey Jerry, how are you doing? Hey friends, hope y'all are doing good today. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and add this one. Wrap that twist tie around the back of that funky bow loop there. Give a little squeeze in the center, fluff it out. Oh my gosh, this is going to be gorgeous. This is really going to be very, very pretty. So pretty. And I am adding tubing, of course. Of course, of course. I'm telling you, I think I'm all talked out. I've told y'all so much. Crazy, crazy. There we go. Are you going to do the snowman wreath with the stuffed snowman? Yes, I am. That is on my list. I don't know which kit number that is, but my next one is 1804. I went out of order. I'll have to, maybe that's the one I should have been doing. I'll have to look, friends. But yes, I will be doing that one. Absolutely. Your nose is God's handiwork. Patricia, it is, isn't it? This is what I say too, friends. You know, we are unique. Each and every one of us is unique. There is not another person who is like us on God's green earth, right? Not at all. So that makes you special. You know that? Makes you very special. We're all special. Yes, we are. You know, we always say, oh, you're so special. Well, we really are. Can you do more kits like this? Let's see. I do have a lot of trucks. I have a lot of trucks. Truck ribbon. And I do have I'm looking on my ribbon wall here to see if I have any more of this truck ribbon with the drift on it. See on the drift on the edge there? Here we go. I do so many kids' friends. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, so pretty. The tails are cut at 13 inches, Joanne. And the funky bow ribbon, this one here is cut at 24. Okay? Make sure when you put your ribbons on that they're not upside down, especially the loop. You may want to make sure your loop here, that your truck and the Merry Christmas is not upside down when you're facing your wreath. Okay? Okay, let's go ahead and add this one. It really doesn't take long to make a wreath once you get the hang of it. I love all these curls in this. Love this so much. And I love that ruffle as the base. So gorgeous. So gorgeous, friends. Okay, one more on the top. With a navy blue black. Yes, it could, Angie. Yes, it could. Navy blue for the sky. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed, my friend. Make sure those are not upside down. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed, my friends. Is that one? And I just spread my ribbons out. Just spread my ribbons out, okay? You're so pretty. I am in love with this. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the around the outside. Yeah, I've been looking at y'all's wreaths too. Oh my gosh, y'all do fabulous work. How did I get from West Virginia? How did I get from West Virginia, North Carolina? Okay, it's a long story. Well, maybe not a long story, but my parents moved. Make sure that's not upside down here. My parents moved from West Virginia when I just turned 18. We moved to St. George, Georgia, which was right outside of Jacksonville, Florida. Now, I worked in Jacksonville for, let's see, that was 82, for 4 years. And then my sissy MG talked me into moving to North Carolina. My mom just about cried every day. She'd go in my room. She said it smelled like me for the longest time because my perfume friends. I love perfume. That's all I got to say. I wear it every day. Even if I'm cleaning my house or if I'm going outside working in the garden, I have perfume on. Yes, I do. And the bugs love me sometimes too. But that's okay. Yeah, but I've been here. And then when I married my honey, I lived in Ohio for like 10 months. And thank God he said, honey, we're moving to North Carolina. I didn't argue. I'm like, okay, sounds good to me. Let's pack. We sure did too. Make sure that's not upside down. Yep, looking good. Looking good, my friends. There we go. You was the oldest of 7 girls and 1 boy. We're in the middle and we picked on them. Oh, Janie, isn't that the truth? Oh my gosh. When you come from a big family, you know, that's the reason why I had 2 children. I did not want my daughter to be an only child. But you know, sometimes that's out of our hands and in God's hands, right? But I was blessed with my son. But I knew immediately I didn't want any more. I had my tubes tied. Maybe that's a little bit too much information. I'm laying my life bare today, friends. Y'all know all about me. So when I see you at Crafters Convention, oh my gosh, if you're going to Crafters Convention, if you guys are, you're going to have to check me out, okay? I'll be there. Oh, Carol Muskinnis, thank you for those stars. How do you feel about Hobby Lobby mesh? Would you use it? Anyone? Kathy, let me tell you. I like their burlap mesh. And I do like their mesh for like overlays. But as far as for like a base or a ruffle, I wouldn't use it for a ruffle or a base unless it's the burlap. Because it is a little bit thinner. I mean, it is. And I want something that's really going to hold my wreath up. But that's just my personal preference. Doesn't mean everybody else, you know. There are a lot of people who love Hobby Lobby mesh and Michael's mesh, right? But for me personally, I have found for what I like and the look that I like for my wreaths, I like it to see how, I mean, this is not going nowhere, friends. It's not going nowhere. So that's just me. Have you been nipping the eggnog today, Catherine?
It's just Friday.
No, it's just one of those days, friends. Oh my gosh. It is. I do have my iced coffee. Friends, and it is delicious. It's iced coffee with caramel from Dunkin' Donut. Well, that's another story, friends. Let me tell you about what happened to me one time. Y'all know how I am about my iced coffee with caramel, right? Well, one morning I went to get my iced coffee. So, you know, I'm pretty good, and I bring in my Yeti cups. You know, I have my Yeti cups, you know, because you gotta be ready and prepared, right? You're ready for a nip or nap. Well, I walked into about a gas station, said hello to everybody. You know, they know me. They say, hey, Melissa. That tells you I'm there all the time, right? Well, anywho, so I go over, I get my cup, you know, I'm so excited. So I stand in front of the ice maker. What? There, and it says, out of order. No ice. Guys, I fill my cups all the way with ice because I love a lot of ice in my drinks. I like them really cold. If my drink's supposed to be cold, I want it like as cold as you can get it. And if my food's supposed to be hot, I want it piping hot. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. Well, so I'm like, okay, they have another one. So I walked around the other end of the store, and so I got myself some ice, and then I go over and I put my creamer in. But the first thing happens, though, they're out of creamer, but they filled it up. I went and asked them. They went and filled the creamer up. So, and then I went over to get my caramel. Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all, they had no caramel. And I just kept, I'm like, oh, Lord. But that was only one time that's happened. It has happened to me several times. It is just crazy. Oh, but I was willing. That one time, I was just willing that ice to come out of that ice maker. And then I realized there was two. You were the same. You want a cup full of ice. I know, Julie. Aren't we crazy like that, girl? Hey, Debbie. Thank you for the sprinkles. Hey, Marcy Garcia. How are you doing today? Hey, friends. Y'all, I don't know if I'm going to put the tubing on here, but I don't know if I'm going to add anything else. We're going to see. Friends. Let's flip this around. Because you want to read it, right? You want to read the Merry Christmas. And this is fabulous ribbon. Fabulous. Craft Outlet, Water of Life. Okay, yep, that's exactly right. Oh my gosh, friends, I need a nap. I need a nap. Yes, I do. This one, all right, friends, this one's going to have to come back out. That ribbon tail is not right. Let's bring that down. Straighten that out. Because you want it to lay nice, right? You want it to lay really pretty. Move that there. There we go. Perfect. Now, if I did that again, I'd probably have to get another thing of ribbon. What kind of shoes do you wear? I have a time trying to find shoes that are soft. Your feet hurt all the time. I wear, well, these I have on right now are Keens. I love Keens, K-E-E-N. They're fabulous for my feet because they are a little bit wider. They're not narrow. I do not like narrow shoes at all. I like for my feet to be able to move around in my shoes. So I wear Keen shoes. Sure do. And I do like, what are they called? Fly shoes? F-L-Y? Fly shoes? I like those too, but they are outrageously expensive. And I'm hard on shoes. Are y'all hard on shoes? Boy, I am. Sneakers? Yep. I'm gonna have to move this one too. Nope, I'll leave it. You love Keen's, Emeralds, yep. Children's Christmas. Oh yeah, Elizabeth, I have done those too, girlfriend. Children's one. I'll have to see what napkins I have. Oh yeah, I love Clark's too, Lisa. Yep. Love Clark's. But I find for me, the Keens work better. And you know, friends, we're on our feet all day. Very seldom do we sit down. Truly, very seldom do we sit down. Okay, this is the last ribbon. And we're going to put in the tubing. Look how gorgeous that is already. Nice and full and lush. This ribbon right here is wanting to do something wonky because of that curl. Let's move that down a little bit maybe. When I get it hung up, I'll definitely do some adjusting. Now in your wreath kits, you have the red tinsel and you have the lime green tinsel. Okay, so we're going to add that to it. It'll help tone down the white a little bit. I was looking in my Etsy shop the other day and I'm like, there's this one wreath that I have. Has a lot of white to it. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get that wreath out and I'm going to tone it down just a little bit. Okay, now this is about 15 inches of tubing. About 15 inches. I give it just a little twist. Come over here. I love tubing. It's like sprinkles on the cupcake. Sprinkles on the cupcake, my friend. Debbie, welcome, Debbie. Are you new? First time catching you live. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Hey, Debbie Reynolds. Everybody, welcome, Debbie. Welcome, girlfriend. Did you hear? Did you just pop on? Because if you heard me earlier telling me about that prisoner that broke in the house and oh my gosh, and my guns and all that stuff, you'd be like, oh, Melissa. Oh, what is it? What's going on? It's all good. It's all good, my friends. This ribbon is like, fabulous. Fabulous. Yes, it is. Thank you so much. Vicki Anderson, thank you for those stars. And thank you guys for welcoming Debbie. We have some wonderful people on here, Debbie. And if I don't see comments, they are so helpful. So helpful. And of course I have admins too that pop on and all that good stuff. That helps out and answers questions. There we are. There's the top. Ooh, lordy, that's pretty. That is pretty. About 15 inches. Now, for those of you who got this kit, you may want to measure your tubing because you don't want to run out, right? So pretty. Yep, I love Fisker scissors. That's what I'm using. Yep. And I usually get them at Hobby Lobby when they're on sale because they can be very expensive. I think this one was like $30. So I probably got it 40% off. Oops, let me do that one again. My poor little fingers. Put that down. Good golly, Miss Molly. There we go. Perfect. Slipped out of my fingers. Now, like I said, I will, if I need to trim any ribbons, I'll do that when I get it hung up. If I need to make any adjustments. Thank you guys for welcoming the newbies. Hey, Camille, happy Friday to you. I don't know what's going on with this red one, but it's like, I have no idea. This is like really Really weird. Okay, but we're using it because it's tinsel. It's tinsel, friends. Y'all know I love my tinsel tubing. I try to buy more, but I can't find it anywhere. Oops.
Mark.
That's my brother Mark. That's one of my younger brothers. Yeah. Used to beat up on him too. Huh? Oh, Mark. Oh. Mark is a year and a half younger than me. And my brother Mark, when he was young, when we lived out on a farm, he did not have any fear of the dark.
He still isn't afraid of the dark.
He has no fear of the dark at all. He would go out when it was pitch black. Now, friends, and I'm telling you, it's pitch black out in the country. If y'all live out in the country, y'all know how there's no light. And friends, y'all can hear the wild animals and everything else. And it's like, he's crazy. He's crazy. Uh-oh. Hey, Mark, let me call you right back. I'm in the middle of a live, brother. All right, love you. Bye. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. All right, now, friends, in your wreath kit, you do have some green and some red ornaments. And you also have some lime green glitter sprays. Now, if this is too much, if you think it's going to be too much green to add it, you don't need to add them. Always leave it for another project, right? Because those are absolutely fabulous glitter sprays. But I think, and I did not turn on my hot glue gun, friends. I was talking. What can I say? Let's see, do we want to add? Oh yeah, we're going to add these. I kind of like, it's like a mercury kind of look with these. Love those. So we're going to add a red one up here, a red one down there. Let's just do that. And a green, and then a green over there. And let me see if I want to add my glitter sprays. I don't know if I'm going to need my glitter sprays because I have so much of this metallic ribbons and the ribbons that has the glitter on it. So I don't know how long it's going to take for that to heat up though. Cannot wait to make yours. Oh, Rhonda, I know it's going to be beautiful. How many boys and girls in your family? We had 6 girls, 4 boys. We had 7 boys and 4 girls, Deborah. It's a big family. Your older brother tried out their wrestling moves on me. Did they, Denisha? Oh, Lord. Oh, my younger brothers didn't dare try that. I was a tomboy until I was about 16 years old, so that tells you. I got my first perm, and the world changed for me. I had really straight hair. Well, I'm back to my straight hair. This is but when I got my first perm, I always loved curly hair. I love curly hair. So I thought I was just strutting my stuff when I got my first perm. And then MG ended up doing my makeup for me. And then she plucked my eyebrows. They've never been the same since. I've been having to use an eyebrow pencil. I ain't joking. I'm not joking, friends. She plucked my eyebrows just about out. And I think she did it deliberately.
Oh, no.
Because her eyebrows are beautiful.
I would never do that.
You plucked my eyebrows, about killed me. I'm like, I don't know if this is worth not being a tomboy anymore.
But you were, woo, boy.
Oh.
Because I remember your senior high school picture. Those brows
Oh yeah,
good.
yeah. The senior pictures. Yeah, I did look really good for my high school pictures. That's for sure. Oh hey, Alina, how are you doing, Alina Davenport? How are you doing, girlfriend? It was 5 girls and 4 boys, Danita. Oh my gosh, come on, hot glue gun. Man, this is a big hunk of battery. You would think it would be like 3 minutes tops, right? She's too sweet to do that. Oh, who's too sweet to do what? Oh, Lisa, girl. I am 57 years old now, and I have mellowed out. I love how close the 3 of you are. Oh, Lord, we are. What can we say? A little late. It's okay, Kathy Mahoney. It's okay, girlfriend. Hey, Cheryl Staten, how are you? We need to see those pictures. Oh, I will show you some pictures. Okay, let me tell you though. Y'all saw the pictures of the dumpster diving divas, right? That would be BFF
No,
and
I
me.
don't know that we shared it on this.
Oh, we did it with the supporters
Yeah, we did
group.
with the supporters group. Yeah.
Oh, well, they don't need to see the dumpster diver divas. Yeah, we used to dive.
Well, they could see me. They could only see your legs.
Oh, that's right. I was down in the dumpster and my legs were sticking out and BFF was holding them. And then my daughter snapped the picture. What the what? What are they doing that to me for? They have evidence. They
That's
have
exactly
evidence.
right.
Yes, friends. We used to be dumpster diving divas. Mm-hmm. Yep, sure do. There's a lot of stuff you can find in them dumpsters, I'm telling you. We were looking for school supplies. A lot of y'all know that story. They used to throw school supplies away and they wouldn't give them to you at the end of the school year. So the schools were really gracious, though. They would let us go in and dig into those dumpsters. And you should have seen BFF's garage floor. It was covered with school supplies.
Yeah.
It was crazy pants. Because we homeschooled our children. Okay, we homeschooled our children. So, you know, back then, I mean, well, even now, supplies are so expensive. I mean,
And we did give a lot of it away too.
yeah, we did. We gave a lot of it away. I'm going to put a red, I'm going to put a green one here. Okay, friends, I am almost finished, and I really appreciate you guys
Kind of hanging around because this has been a little long.
being patient. This is a little longer today. I don't even know how long I've been on here. It's hard to
It's
tell.
been a while.
I've just been chatting and talking, and
It's been fun. It's Friday.
it's Friday, friends. Thank y'all for spending your Friday with me. Can't wait to go to Home Goods to get your dish towels to make your pillows. Oh, Lisa, yes. You got your pillows delivered today from Walmart? Oh, yes, girlfriend. Those travel pillows, they make the cutest pillows ever. Cutest pillows ever. Now, friends, definitely add your ornaments. They really do just add that little final touch. But I'm still thinking about the glitter sprays. I'll take a look here in just a second again. Okay. This is absolutely really, really pretty. Really pretty wreath. You love these colors. Hey, even if you had like a Grinch sign, you could put a Grinch on there too. Yep, sure could. Okay, stick that one. And when I put my ornaments on, I kind of just twist them on that twist tie a little bit. Make sure that that glue gets on both of them real good, so it's not gonna fall off. I'm gonna put this one over here. This one, we're almost done, friends. Can y'all believe it? Just made some pillows. You did? Oh, that's wonderful, Carolyn. That is what I use for pillows. They are perfect size. Yes, they are, Julie. It makes your day complete. Oh, Tammy, thank you, girlfriend. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to just look and see. I may just want them where my red. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put them where the red ornaments are and not where the lime green ones are. So I'm just going to snip off. There's 4 on a pick and you have 2 picks, right? So I'm just going to add them right underneath those red ornaments. Just like that. Right here. We're almost done, friends. Can y'all believe this? Oh, Lord Jesus, I have talked and talked and talked today. I've just been chatty. I don't know.
It's been a while since you've had one of these.
Oh,
So
one of
you're,
what?
you're good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've been one of those chatting days, you know.
That's right.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, girlfriend. Remember, I'm not putting them where the green ones are, just where the red ones. Just where the red is. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, Lordy, y'all ready to see this? This is a big, beautiful wreath. And thank you guys for purchasing this kit. I so appreciate it. Maybe we're gonna get just a little bit more, I'm thinking. Don't mean to get in. You love childhood stories? I do too, Debbie. Oh my gosh. I'll have tons. If stuff's gonna happen, it's probably gonna happen to me. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, really, really like that. That's sign is just so pretty. Yes, it is my friend. Yes, it is. I hope the camera's picking up how really pretty and gorgeous these ribbons are. Yep, let me flip the camera around so y'all can see. Oh, guys, thank y'all so much for the stars. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you. Now, I will be putting a placemat on the back of my wreath, and I'll be using my 1.5-inch ribbon for my hanger. And if y'all haven't seen how I do that, I do have a video on those. If you go to my 10 steps on how to make a deco poly mesh wreath, I think it's step number 9 or step number 10. Step number 10, I believe, is how to attach your hanger and your placement. Okay, friends? Thank you guys so much for purchasing this kit. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will probably be seeing y'all later because I'm going to do a craft this evening, I think, okay? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for listening to all my little stories. I'll see y'all later, guys. Bye. Hey, my dukes. Bye, guys.